So, as per usual, your boy was hanging out in his basement, quite literally, and I ended up coming across a YouTube video in which I was recommended a manga called Beastars. Now, I have seen this manga before, and frankly, I wasn't really all that excited for it. To me, it seemed as your usual furry rom-com, which makes you regret your life choices to the extent that your mental and emotional trauma have eaten your soul out. I've seen too much. Regardless, this video made me intrigued in this manga, so I decided to give it a try, and... sorry, give me a sec.
Boy, was I wrong!
So, not only did it satisfy my carnal desires for more unusual and unique manga, it also made new desires and thoughts come up in ways I never expected, since... you know, apparently fetishes are a big thing in this manga, but we'll touch upon this subject a bit later. So, you may be asking,
Papa Overlord, what is this thing about?
I'm sorry, I suck at making voices. Well, son, strap on your portable carry-on death pouch, yes, that's what I call baby seats, and prepare for this fun ride that I call Beastars. To begin with, let's talk a little bit about the manga. First, it actually won some awards. In the year 2018, it won the 11th Manga Taisho Awards, the 42nd Annual Kodansha Manga Awards as the Best Shonen Manga, the New Face Award at Japan Media Arts Festival Awards, and the New Creator Prize at the Tezuka Osamu Cultural Prize. So yeah, it's pretty good. Oh, and it's also getting an anime in a couple of days, which is the reason why I'm making this video. And yeah, it's pretty darn good. But regardless, what about the story? Well, the story is set in a world which anthropomorphic animals live much like us. You know, school, love, and the occasional murder. The world is mainly divided into two. Herbivores mainly being seen as oppressed and endangered, and carnivores mainly being discriminated against and seen as a danger to the populace. The entire world of Beastars is so versatile and leads to many different and interesting interactions between characters. There's comedy, drama, romance, fights, some adult stuff, drugs, gore, vor, naked seals. I mean, what else could you ever want? Not to mention the main character Legoshi is a precious little boy who should be protected. Seriously, this boy is great. He is somebody who is perceived to be a devil, but is actually a really caring and protective being who's willing to go really far for his friends. And he is not the only one who is interesting. Each character within the story has some kind of struggle which they go through, adding not only to the story's development, but also Legoshi's, who goes from being a big gentle boy to a big gentle kick-ass boy. Not only that, but remember when I mentioned the fact that there are a lot of fetishes here? Yeah, and I mean, like, a lot of fetishes, like, let me get my book. Okay, here. Bondage, size difference, cross-species, feet, bondage, naked seals, vor, and many others. Now, you may be asking, Overlord, how is vor in this? Well, pure little child of mine, when two characters within the manga are doing the forbidden on the bed, one of the characters decides that she wants to be eaten. Yes, I kid you not, she wanted to be eaten.
What the hell?
Now, like many others, you may be wondering, what about the anime? Well, sadly for all the CG-hating fans, I'm sad to report that this anime is made in CG. However, it is made by CG Studio Orange, which are also the creators of the masterpiece that is Land of the Lustrious. In that regard, I can only hope that the anime is complemented by the animation rather than held back. However, that is something that we cannot change and we can only wish for the best. But in the end, I still highly recommend the manga to be read by everyone rather than basing your judgment solely on the anime. Since, regardless of the anime being great or not, I still respect fan fictions and fan arts of my boys. I'm looking at you, Reddit. And in all seriousness, I really love this manga, for it not caring about today's standard of censorship, protection, and absolute BS of nobody being able to tolerate the real world. This manga pushes the boundaries to the edge, and then a little bit more. It's rare to find something like this, and I honestly think that this is what who are looking for something new need. And in reality, I really love manga which doesn't listen to today's standards and does something new. I honestly wish for you guys to check this out and give it a try. Maybe like 10 or so chapters and then decide how you feel about it. I honestly feel like this is one of the better manga that I have read within my career of reading manga, if that really makes any sense. And frankly, after finishing watching this manga, after I saw within the video, I just immediately had to grab this and think of a video idea. And if you are on my Discord channel, which the link to is below, feel free to join that whenever you want for announcements and just hanging out in general, all the fun stuff. If you want to talk to me, I'm basically online where I can talk most of the time. So on there, I explained the fact that I couldn't upload a video at a certain point, partially because I wasn't happy with the original video I made for this. This is actually a remake of a video. Then again, I really wanted to make this video as early as possible, and frankly, I realized that I only have a couple days before the anime actually comes out to post this video, because I'm guessing the moment the anime comes out, everybody's gonna be hopping on the Beastars train. If not, they might start dissing it, depending on whether it is good or not. But regardless, I am in really high hopes for how this anime turns out. Even if it turns out bad, I still believe that the manga is a really, really good manga, and everybody should check it out, so feel free to do that. And as per usual, if you guys did enjoy the video, then feel free to hit that subscribe button, also that like button. It shows me that you guys like the video, and if you genuinely dislike the video, then feel free to hit the dislike button, since, all critique is always welcomed. And if you have any pointers or anything like that, feel free to comment down below. Who knows, maybe I'll actually listen to it for once.